I'm excited that I've been asked to participate in the ongoing effort of reading Shakespeare's sonnets in this time of quarantine, and so I was very happy to have to hear from David, have him reach out to me and offer that I read Sonnet 50. And for those of you who know me, you will not be surprised to know that the reason David asked me to read this particular sonnet is because there's a horse in it. I spent most of my adult life as a farrier, shoeing and caring for horses, and so it's not surprising that this particular one would cause David to think of me. Sadly, however, this particular sonnet speaks of a young man on a journey, an unwelcome journey away from a dear loved one, and his emotional distress, his emotional pain at having to go off on this journey is reflected in his physical experience of it. I'm struck as I read this sonnet how the emotional pain is captured in Shakespeare's language and in this writer's experience as a heavy and tired and plod and groan, and this pain is so intense it is drilling right down through the rider, through his saddle, and into this beast of burden, this empathic beast of burden who has to take this trip with this forlorn passenger. I'll read this to you now, and I think with that introduction, you'll be able to relate, and I'm sure many of you can relate to the experience of this character. So, Sonnet number 50 by William Shakespeare. How heavy do I journey on the way, when what I seek, my weary travel's end, doth teach that ease and that repose to say, thus far the miles are measured from thy friend. The beast that bears me, tired with my woe, plods dully on, to bear that weight in me, as if by some instinct the wretch did know his rider loved not speed, being made from thee. The bloody spur cannot provoke him on, that sometimes anger thrusts into his hide, which heavily he answers with a groan, more sharp to me than spurring to his side, for that same groan doth put this in my mind: my grief lies onward, and my joy behind. Sonnet 50. So wherever you find yourself in your journey, I wish you peace and love and good health. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Bye.